Cthulhu Jack.
So today we get something from World of Real. I don't know why I didn't know about this sooner, because this actually information, even though it came out October 22nd, it's also about a month old, I think. But nobody's talking about it, which is kind of strange. So anyway, since we're Cthulhu Jack here, I figured if there's Lovecraft in the news, then I gotta bring it up. So we got Richard Stanley's H.P. Lovecraft trilogy is still happening. So I don't know if many of you knew at the time, during the Me Too thing, Richard was accused of doing some things, and the French court found him innocent. Yeah, so you can actually go to his site, and he has an official release about it all, and so on and so forth. And there's, I'm not going to get into that type of stuff here. I'm more concerned about the film aspect of things. So found Stanley, the allegations deciding that the claims by Armorists were false. Yeah, so regardless, this controversy subsequently put a halt on Stanley's plans to turn Color Out of Space, which starred Nicolas Cage, into a trilogy of H.P. Lovecraft adaptations. Stanley has confirmed that Dunwich Horror is indeed happening. The announcement was made during a Color Out of Space retrospective screening of the film at the Rhode Island International Film Festival, where Stanley revealed Dunwich to be his next project. And as we know, in Dunwich Horror, an invisible creature terrorizes a small and isolated village of Dunwich for several days, killing 2 families and several policemen until Armitage, Rice, and Morgan arrive with the knowledge and spiritual weapons needed to kill it. Production list has Dunwich Horror now eyeing on a June 2nd shoot. So if you go to good old trusty IMDb under Mr. Stanley, it is listed in pre-production. And then if you end up going to production list, it is also, this was last updated on 10/21/24, so they got a shoot date of 2025. Locations, Providence, Rhode Island. The Dunwich Horror will be produced by Ace Pictures Entertainment in collaboration with Side Street Studios, continuing Stanley's deep dive into the enigmatic world of Lovecraft. In a rather ambitious move, Stanley also revealed that Dunwich Horror will be adapted into a 2-part film, allowing for a more expansive and detailed exploration of the story's complex themes and haunting atmosphere. Ace Pictures is the same production company attached to Color Out of Space, which was largely funded by Asian producers who also gave him tons of artistic freedom. Spectravision seemed to purely be the middleman of Color Out of Space. Now, I know that there was another... Where is it? All right, so let's go down to the comments here. We've got... DWC. I interviewed Stanley for another website and broke this story in August. I also tipped off WOR, but I digress. There are a few incorrect details here. It's not a continuation of a trilogy that started with Color. It's entirely its own thing. It says here that he did not have full artistic freedom on Color and had to tone down a lot of extreme scenes he had planned. So, anyways, so that gives you a little bit of that. But I just wanted to see what you guys thought. Interested in seeing some more from Richard Stanley in this genre and under the Lovecraftian lore. I know I am. I've been a fan of Stanley's since Hardware back in the day when I first saw that in the theater. Yeah, so I'm excited about this personally. I love Color Out of Space, and I'm kind of curious to see what he does. It's interesting that he wants to turn it into a 2-part film, which I think would be great. I mean, one of the problems we have with Lovecraft stuff is sometimes it's a little difficult to tell in a 90-minute picture, let alone at all, as we know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Until next time, thank you to our YouTube members and everyone out there for your continued support, and Hail Cthulhu!